a good sleep, how important it is. If a person doesn't get a good sleep, he invites a lot of problems. He cannot remain awake during his daytime. He is messed up. Moreover, he becomes frustrated and angry on small things. And more sleepless nights, and you invite a lot of diseases like hypertension, diabetes, and blood pressure. But what if a person gets proper sleep? It can turn into a totally different scenario. He gets revitalized, he gets a new life, his energy is accumulated again. But how many of us can really get a good sleep? Many of us are deprived of that. Let's check some points that will surely help you to get a good sleep. Point number 1. Never sleep until you feel sleepy. Because if you lay down on bed just like that, the only thing which you can do is thinking, and thinking. Your mind will be full of thoughts. It will be a circus around, and you will be the audience. Your mind will be the ringmaster. So, never sleep until you feel sleepy. Point number 2. Never watch television or use your cell phone before you sleep. The reason why, because television and cell phones contains moving images which makes your brain to move, right? But our motive is to pacify our mind, not to get it in moving state. Rather than, instead, you can read a good novel, a good content, or listen to a soothing music that will relax your nerves and induce sleep naturally. Point number 3. There must be at least a gap of 3 to 4 hours between your sleep and your dinner. Because these 3 to 4 hours will complete your digestion process and it will not hamper your sleep. It is very important. Point number 4. If possible, take a bath before you sleep, just half an hour before you sleep. Take a bath with lukewarm water. What a bath doesn't necessarily remove the dirt only from your body, it also pacifies your mind. Remember that. It pacifies your soul. It gives you a new refreshing phase. But remember, take a bath with lukewarm water only, neither too hot nor too cold. Otherwise, the body will take that much time for the temperature to adjust to the body temperature. Point number 5. That is a very, very important point that you must remember. Never sleep pointing your head towards north. I repeat, never sleep pointing your head towards north. As you know, the North Pole and the South Pole are the magnetic poles of this planet. They tend to pull from north to south. Now, if you see, if you are sleeping pointing your head towards north, what happens is it attracts your blood flow from feet to brain, right? It will attract because your blood contains a compound called iron, and magnet pulls that iron. Now what happens is the blood flows in the reverse direction, that is from feet to your head, and this is against the natural blood flow, which is from head to toe. Now what happens is, if there is a rush of blood in your brain will not remain calm. it will not be in peace. If you sleep regularly in this manner, you can have a brain hemorrhage also, because the blood vessels carrying blood to your brain are so tiny, they are just like hair. They can easily rupture if the blood flow increases. So remember, always sleep pointing your head towards south. Point number 6, if you can do the transcendental meditation before sleep, you can get the best sleep of your entire life. You can refer to my videos where I have taught you about the transcendental meditation. Follow these points and tell me if you are getting a good sleep or not.